Alright, so today what I have for you is another Mandalorian mock. So this is based off of Season 1, Episode 3 of The Mandalorian. And in this scene that I'm depicting, it is shortly after The Mandalorian fills his bounty with Grogu there, and gives it to the Empire, and he feels remorse and comes back and decides to free Grogu. And so at this point, he'd already fought through most of the compound, and now he's facing off this final stormtrooper, which I'll show in a second, kind of blocked by the doorway, whom he shoots, and then the imperial scientists, and of course this little probe droid dude over there. But I really enjoyed doing this mock. It took me a few days to I guess muster up the courage or the desire to make it. I had the idea. I wanted to have this weird shape because it has a weird shape in the scene, kind of this weird indent with the hull and then this angle that's not typically used in Lego. And I'm very, very happy with how it panned out. So I guess we'll kick right into it. So the first little scene, these little rods in the back are just sticking there. They don't stick very well. But all right. Hopefully now you can see there's the Mandalorian standing in the doorway. He's got his little pistol aimed at this guy in the back. He just shot him. He's, in the midst of flailing to the ground. And I did my very, very best to be as accurate to the source material as I can with this one. So I got the lights, got the shelf in the background. There's another little desk looking thing, that white thing right next to him that was there. And then some crates scattered about, as you see in the shots in the episode. And so after Mandalorian takes him out, right, he comes and confronts he takes this guy out, which he's very similar to the probe droids you see in old sets from Darth Maul and those kinds of things. So nothing too crazy there. I was very happy to realize I had that syringe piece from recent Bricks and Minifigures run. But then in the back, I'm really proud of this little bed thing. Took me forever, as you see in the time lapse. Well, maybe not. Can't see the time on the time lapse, but it took me a lot of tries to get that right, and I think it came out just perfect. That little bed, just trying to get Grogu to fit under the little arch thing was very, very fun and difficult challenge. Those are a couple of my favorite things about the mock. The door took me a little bit too, just getting this frame. Not very happy with the fact that I used a Technic pin right there. But I couldn't figure out another solution that would work. But overall, I think it came out really, really well. I got some different action poses set up in some of the shots I took, which I'll show after this. That little indent in the wall isn't quite accurate to the source material. I was basing it off of this one shot where it's dim, and I realized a couple seconds later it's bright because the Mandalorian shot that little probe droid, and you see that indent, what I thought was an indent, lines for it, was actually that little cable or pipe thing that goes to that power box looking thing. But I think they both look good, kind of break up the light gray. And the last little Easter egg I did at the very back, there they fall, is the little dumpster that the Mandalorian sees on the way in. Kind of just an afterthought. I had the space and I was like, yeah, that'll be kind of fun. Probably not 100% accurate to where it actually was, but I think it looks really good right there, the little pram in the dumpster. But overall, had a lot of fun building this mock. It took me just over 3.5 hours, so not a crazy amount of time. But yeah, this is my mock. Had a lot of fun putting it together. Thanks y'all for watching, and enjoy some of the action shots I got included at the end. Hope y'all have a great day. Take care. Bye.